Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
Good morning, everyone. I feel very intellectual. Are these even straight? They're probably not, knowing me. But guys, schoolboy error. I have not ordered any contact lenses, and if you don't know, I am a contact lens wearer because I can't see. And now these glasses are just, do you know what? I've just washed them and thought they were alright, but they're not. I need to get some like, actual lens cleaner, and do they look alright? That one just seems really blurry. It's probably the worst thing I'm doing. Oh, I hate glasses so much. Like, to anyone that wears glasses, well done, because I just can't. I mean, I know some people just can't wear contact lenses, can't they? So I think that's why they wear glasses. But yeah, there's no way I could wear glasses. They annoy me so much, like just sitting on my face. It's not that I don't like wearing them, because I think some people look so cool with glasses. Do you know that thing like when you were younger and you almost wanted to like fake your eye test so you could wear glasses and be like, because I don't know, like you can get some really cool specs. I definitely need to get some cooler specs because I'm not sure about these ones. But yeah, anyways, good job I have got these, because like I say, I haven't ordered any contact lenses, so I can't see. And I need to go out because I actually have a brow appointment today. I really need to get back on a bit of a brow growth. I'm going to tell my gal, like, please don't take any off. We just want to lamy today. Obviously just a little bit of a tidy up, and we're on a full brow growth from now on, because I just feel like, because I have been going a bit regularly, I feel like we're getting shorter and shorter and shorter, and like less, like I feel like a year ago I had really good brows, and then what the issue was is I went to someone else and she's really good at what she does, but we just took way too much off, like way too much got removed, and I just feel like since then my brows haven't grown. So yeah, I'm gonna speak to Abby and hopefully we can get on a bit of a brow, why do I keep saying brow journey? I might get some of that serum as well. Is it UK Lash that everyone uses and it's supposed to be really good? I'm pretty sure Jess sells it in the Salon. So for those of you that don't know, do you know what, I need to get a move on, so we're gonna just drive. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, I go to Fluffy & Co. It's in Ashby. It's a bit of a trek if I'm really honest, like, yeah, trek. But the salon is, one second, let me just get out of my estate first. So yeah, basically the salon I go to is one of my friend Jess's. I've known her for years, like went to school with her. She's a few years younger than me, but she's a really nice girl, and she's got her own salon. Like, she's absolutely smashed it, done so well for herself, and she's just really good at all things beauty. Like, obviously that's what she does, that's her job, but do you know when like people are actually good at it? Like, she's unreal. So yeah, she's got her own salon in Ashby, and funnily enough I don't actually go to Jess, but it's merely just because I booked in for like a last minute appointment like once with Abby, so now I just kind of go with Abby. But Jess is unreal, like Jess is so good as well, but to be honest with you, they're all really good in there. Abby keeps saying to me as well, like, I need to get in for an LVL. She's like, oh my god, someone's got really cute reindeers outside their house and I now want them. But I just feel like the moment I go for an LVL, that's it. I will be LVLing for the rest of my life, because I know how much of a difference it makes and how unreal it is. Anyway, I need to put the sat nav on, so I just need to pull over and quickly sort that out, because I've just started driving and I don't even know where I'm going. What a difference that makes. I'm sorry, but are these really my brows? Wait, focus. We have still this little patch here, but I actually picked up some of that, is it UK Brow, that the UK Lash. Apparently it's supposed to be really good, so I'm gonna try it. This one has come on leaps and bounds. Honestly, any of you brow haters now, you genuinely can't tell me I've got bad brows, because I mean, I think they look good. I feel like brows is definitely one of those things where people have their own preference. Like, you either like them fluffy, you might like them a little bit more, I feel like I really need to do my hair. Yeah, you might like them a little bit more fluffy, you might like them a little bit thin. I guess everyone has a certain shape and preference to suit those, like themselves. But the fact that I get so much crap for my eyebrows, I don't get it. Like, I can understand if I had really bad brows. I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, I've not always drawn them on great. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, my brows are awful today. But you know when they're freshly done like this, I don't really think there's anything wrong with them. Like, this one I'm really happy with. I was saying to Abby, like, I need this one like this one. Love the shape. It's just this little bit here, do you see? Got a little patch. But yeah, we've also got a bit darker, which I know obviously I've only just had my hair done and it's probably like a little bit dark, but it's just because it will last me a lot longer. And also, like, when my roots do grow out, because obviously don't forget, like, I am really dark naturally, it will look better. I think that's better for my hair today. Like, I don't really know what's going on with my hair. Anyway, I am at my favourite place, which is the shopping retail park. I feel like I live here. But I basically was here yesterday, and I obviously didn't vlog yesterday. I've not even spoke about the fact I missed a vlogmas yesterday, so let's quickly address that. I decided to not upload yesterday because we all know I went out of the weekend, had a few drinks, alcohol doesn't agree with me, makes me like feel down and meh, and it just completely wrote me off. Not even just for Sunday, for Monday as well. I was just like, meh. We're back on it now. We're back on it. It's fine. And thank you all so much, like, for your concern and just like your lovely comments as well on my last video, where I briefly touched on the fact of just like, I don't really want to be drinking anymore. Again, not that I drink anyway. I'm saying it like I'm someone that sits and drinks every day. I don't. Just in general, of like socially, I just don't. It's just, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, I feel like I definitely have ADHD, and so many of you were saying, like, Jesus, like, if you've got ADHD and you're mixing alcohol, it's like adding fuel to fire. It's just not a good combination, and that is, like, you couldn't sum that up any more accurately. Like, that's how I feel every time I have a drink. It doesn't just write me off for like a day, like mentally it writes me off for a week. It's just not good for me. So anyway, that's that, and if you want to hear more about that, then watch yesterday's vlog. But the point I was trying to make is, I'm fine, I'm okay. Like, I'm feeling much better today, and I know that yesterday's vlog might have been a bit negative and I was a bit down, and I was, and you was also concerned, bless you, like, just quit VLOGMAS, it's fine, like, you don't need to keep doing it, like, your mental health's more important. And I know, and I get it, and genuinely, if I did feel like that, then I would stop. But I am really enjoying it, and I think this VLOGMAS has taught me so much about myself, like, that I can do something that I put my mind to. And also, it's taught me that I work better when I vlog and edit straight away. This is why my vlogs don't normally get out on a week-to-week basis, like, because if I'm vlogging over like 3 or 4 days, by the time it gets around to editing, like, my mind's checked out. Whereas when I vlog like this and I upload it in the evening, I'm so much better at doing it. It's really weird. So yeah, we are going to continue vlogs, like you guys say. Like, I'll take it easy, and if I do feel for any reason that like one day I just can't vlog or it's too much, then I will give myself a break with it, because it is obviously a lot doing this every day, plus everything else that I'm having to do. But I'm enjoying it. So today, had my brows done, so that is fabulous. I feel like I need to go home and do a good old clean up as well, because the house is just making me feel a bit. That's one thing about me as well, like, my house always has to be tidy and clean, because if it's not, and especially with working from home as well, it makes me feel just a certain way and not productive, and it really gets me down. So yeah, I'm gonna have a nice like 1 hour speed clean when we get back, which I can also then do that for TikTok and Instagram and keep on top of that. And yeah, I just actually have nipped up Hobbycraft. I've not even told you the main reason I'm here. I've nipped up Hobbycraft because, guys, I've not even updated you about my wedding. Have I even told you I've booked the wedding? Like, you probably might have saw actually if you follow me on Instagram, but maybe I should have booked the wedding. We've officially got a date, we've officially got a venue, exciting times, and I've also done my save the dates. I might do a little TikTok on my save the dates because they were so like not costly at all. I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg on save the dates because it's literally a save the date. So I made them myself on Canva, had them printed via Canva, and I just need to go and get some envelopes from Hobbycraft. You could probably get them cheaper somewhere else, but I'm gonna go here so I know I get the right ones. And then I also had these little like sticky things to go on the envelope. I'll show you when I get back. I need to obviously cover up some information because I don't know, you obviously have to be careful about telling everyone information online. But yeah, I'll show you my save the dates, we can sort them out. I'm thinking now, like, what do I do for the text on the front? Because I don't have the best handwriting and I really want that kind of like calligraphy, italic handwriting on the front. Do I have to learn how to do that to make the front of my invites look professional? Maybe I do. Let's go in Hobbycraft and have a look. Hobbycraft is genuinely one of my favourite places ever, and yeah. I mean, I bought a watercolour set the other day. That is just how this is a classic example of my ADHD brain. Like, I will think of a new hobby that I want to do, go out and buy the stuff and probably use it once and never use it again, but it's okay. I am going to try and do more watercolouring because I did really enjoy that. But anyway, as we all know, glasses are on so I can actually walk around and see. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I full on went into HomeSense, did my thing in Hobbycraft, did a vlog. Don't know what's wrong with me. I just feel like as soon as I step out, I'm like, I can't speak. I just don't want to speak. Do you just want to be quiet? But anyway, we're gonna go in M&S now. I feel like I really want some of these like festive flowers. How cute are they? I know they're like £15, but they're so stunning, and I think mine are dying out, so let's have a look at flowers that we could potentially get. These are good for £6. I seen these in here yesterday, but they were on yesterday's date, so I was like, I'm not getting those. I could have these maybe for my filming room. They look okay, don't they? Or do we go for red? Red's festive, isn't it? What date have they got on these though? 17th? Ooh, these ones have got those in. Wow. We're getting them ones. Right, I'm finally going home, guys. I treated myself to some festive flowers. I wouldn't always spend £15 on a bunch of flowers, but you know what? I feel like it's just a little pick me up to myself, and these are just stunning. How nice are they from M&S? Had my eye on them yesterday. I mean, they've only got tomorrow's date on, but I'm hoping they'll last a little bit longer. I know eucalyptus doesn't really last that long, but surely the red berry stems will. Who knows? Anyway, I've just picked myself up. Do you know, like one of those ready meals that are like the healthy option in M&S? Oh my god, I hate driving when you're under pressure. Yeah, it was reduced, so I was like, do you know what, it's cheaper than a meal deal. It's cheaper than a meal deal, and I just wanted something warm. I'm gonna shove that in when I get home. And then I picked up some milk because I went to use my milk today, out of date, but you know what, it smelled absolutely fine, and I used it, and to be fair, it didn't taste off. So yeah, we're heading home. We're gonna have a nice afternoon. I'm gonna just clean, sort these invites out for the wedding, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a nice afternoon. I also want to take a look at this Yule log recipe because I really want to do a brownie Yule log. I think that'll be fun. And I also need to have a look at this trifle recipe as well, because I'm gonna make a trifle for Christmas Day. So maybe we could do one for this weekend. Do you know what I was thinking? We could potentially do like a trial run Christmas dinner this weekend. What do you guys think? Do you know, just because I always feel like when you've not cooked roast dinner in a while, well, I mean, especially if you're like me, that's not an expert, it's sometimes nice just to have it like fresh in your mind. So yeah, I might do a sample roast dinner this weekend. I also was sat watching Yorkie pudding recipes on TikTok because, where am I going? I just feel like I've not been able to master Yorkshire puddings since I've been like not in the new, like basically when I was in my barn conversion, there was one Christmas and oh my goodness, my Yorkshire's best ever, and I've not been able to do it like that since. So can anyone give me their tips for Yorkshire puddings as to what you do to get them from like not going flat once you get them out of the oven? Like, I have read in a few places that you're supposed to turn the oven down before you take them out. But yeah, let me know what you guys do with regards to your Yorkshire puddings and how you keep them big, because like I say, this one Christmas, these Yorkshire puddings, unbelievable. I think it was because I turned them down and then I took them out after, if that makes sense. I feel like sometimes if you take them out of the hot oven straight away, they just go flat. But I don't know if that is right, but yeah, so let me know. Because I did make some really good Yorkshire puddings the other day. However, they definitely weren't in the oven for long enough. Mitchell was being impatient, so we basically had to take them out. And they looked unreal when I first got them out, and obviously they went flat. But I do think that was because they should have been in for a lot longer. So yeah. Oh, I'm feeling better, guys, today. I feel like I did feel a little bit exhausted after the weekend. But yeah, I'm feeling much better. I mean, it doesn't help when the weather's just so gloomy. It's like, it's been, I swear it's been like midnight all day. Like, what is going on? And I feel like I've not seen my mum in a good few days, and that is really because she's not been very well. So my brother had a cold last week, and I said to my mum, do not come near me. There is no chance that I'm coming down with the flu before Christmas. Like, I will do anything within my power to not get the flu. So you bet I've been stocking up my body with vitamin C, vitamin D. I mean, these are things I take anyway, but I've been, like, sometimes I'm a bit slack with it. So I've been really ensuring that I'm having all my vitamins just to make sure my immunity is on top form. And anyway, I said to Mum, you are so gonna get what Ben's got, like 100%. You're living in the same household as him. Dad's had it, only a matter of time before you're gonna get it. Mum's like, no, my immune system's good, I'm not gonna get it, I'm fine. And then she came and did my cleaning on Friday, and I was like, if you come and do my cleaning, you can wear a mask, like I don't want to catch it. Anyway, she didn't wear a mask, and touch wood, I'm okay. But then I messaged her yesterday because I hadn't heard from her in a few days, and she was like, I'm really ill, like I've got this cold, like, and I was like, oh God, I told you it's the flu. Mum said it's not, she just said it's a bad cold. But yeah, so she's not been very good. So yeah, I'm gonna check in with her today, see how she is, see if she's feeling any better. But you bet I'm staying out of her way until that is gone, because like I say, after, oh my God, what is this van doing? Do you really see cars on the road and you're like, are you okay? Like, they're not staying in their lane. It's actually quite concerning. Yeah, as you guys will know if you've been here for a while, I got a cold a couple of Christmas, well, not a cold, the flu, complete difference between a cold and flu. And I feel like people do mix it up. Like, they'll say they've got the flu, and I'm like, no honey, if you've got the flu, you are in bed. You are not getting out of bed when you've got the flu. Like how I was a few Christmases ago. Awful. Anyway, I'm rambling now, and I'm just basically taking you on my drive home, and I'm gonna go, but we'll catch up when I get back. Oh my God, also, guess what I did? I bought a calligraphy pen. Feel like I now think I'm gonna be a master in calligraphy, but we're gonna have a little look on TikTok. I'm gonna try and teach myself. I don't know if that's a thing, like, can you teach yourself how to write in calligraphy? I just want this beautiful handwriting for my envelopes. I'm gonna make it work, guys. I need to do it. So yeah, anyway, ciao. Okay guys, I am back. I'm gonna take my glasses off because they annoy me. I don't know what it is about glasses, I can't get used to wearing them. Anyway, ignore the mess of the litter tray, because anyone that has a cat will understand that this is how your house looks constantly. And yes, I have just shoved the pooper scoop on the floor. It is clean. I will pick that up. It doesn't normally go there. That's just me being lazy. Anyway, I did some wrapping last night. I did film actually when I was vlogging, because I was going to vlog yesterday, but then I just scrapped it and was like, you know what, I'll just have a break, even though I did carry on vlogging. Just thought I'd show you some of my wrapping so far. I'm not actually like overjoyed and thrilled with this year's wrapping paper. I feel like it looked better than what I thought in my head. But these are my dad's. It was like a pack of 3. So there's this red one, so I've done cream bows with those. And then there was this like bow one, and I've done red bows with that. So I've only done them ones so far. Oh my goodness. I need to add some bows to those, but I wanted some thinner bow. So I picked up some thinner ribbon today. And then these ones are what I'm wrapping our niece and nephew's presents in. I'm not going to put bows on them because they're really not bothered, are they? But how cute is this little Santa paper? It's from Sainsbury's, if anyone's wondering. Yeah, made a start on the present, so I'm feeling productive about that. I need to sort that out because that's bugging me. Let me just show you what I picked up from Home Sense. I'm actually kicking myself because there was these gorgeous Santa mugs in there, and I'm even tempted to just drive back and go and get them. But actually, I can't park my car there now. That's annoying. But I was like, no, I'll be disciplined. Excuse that as well. I had to rip that off yesterday because my nails are so long and I hate them this long. But when I had my nails done on my last appointment, it was that awkward thing of, can I have them short? Can you cut them down? And I don't think he did. And then I didn't dare say anything. So they are like ridiculously long. I'm going short next time. Anyway, pick this book up from, I just love like these home coffee table books. I'm going to be honest. Probably won't read this one because it didn't look a great read. Some of the books I use my coffee tables are actually decent books. Like I've got the Eat Nap book and it actually has some lovely recipes in. And like my little cookery book there, that's actually such a good cookery book. It's got some nice things in, which I'm going to attempt some of them actually over Christmas because we've got some festive ones in. But anyway, this isn't really, I don't know, I might have a little read through and, you know, look at the pictures and read it, but I got it more for the aesthetics, I'm not gonna lie. So this was £30. I even looked at Amazon, it was still like at least £27. I just thought in the new year, I know that I'm going to be taking everything off the coffee table. I've only got one coffee table book, so I just thought this would look really nice on the coffee table basically. Then I picked up, what have we got, a random onion. Oh, I couldn't find just plain envelopes and I didn't want to wait. I'm that person that's impatient. When I want to do something, I want to do it now. So I just picked up some of these. There's cards in there, so I will actually use them cards for other things. Always comes in handy. But yeah, I just needed the envelopes for my invitations. So I grabbed those. Bought these, as I mentioned, italic markers, which are supposed to be for like calligraphy. I don't know if we're going to be able to do any fancy writing. And then I also just picked up some of this red ribbon for more presents. Oh, I need to show you these. I'm not really bothered about telling you when I'm getting married, but I suppose I need to not always overshare. Let me get one out so I can show you. Okay, so I've covered up the full date, but just so you can see, I got these done. So it says L&M, then it says the date of our wedding. And then they actually have like adhesive stickers on the back. So I'm going to put these on the back of the envelopes. Let me quickly take my tea bag out and I need to grab Mitchell's t-shirt because honestly, is it me or are men just incapable of doing anything? He's bought this t-shirt offline and it was actually so funny. This just shows how much we get blamed for everything. So he come in and showed me this t-shirt he bought, and as you guys probably know, well, I mean, your partners might not be the same as Mitchell, but Mitchell's that person that he doesn't wear like cheap t-shirts. Everything's quite expensive, in my opinion, for like what a t-shirt is. Anyway, so he comes and shows me this t-shirt that he's bought, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. He's like, yeah, do you like it? I'm like, yeah, really nice. I was like, oh, let me feel the quality of the t-shirt. Felt the quality of the t-shirt. Anyway, he goes off and he's like, oh, you've made a mark on it. I was like, have I? I was like, my hands are clean. I hadn't even started doing my makeup. Comes back in, the mark was literally on his collar. I hadn't even gone anywhere near his collar, guys, and I got the blame. I was like, babe, I didn't do that. I felt that there's no mark there. Anyway, long and short of it is, gotta get this mark out because he potentially wants to return this t-shirt for a different size. But I'm like, well, surely it came with a mark on, then that's not your problem. But anyway. But then you don't know if he wants to keep it, and then I've still got to get this mark out. So I've just got to get this mark out. Why he can't try and attempt to get the mark out, I don't know, but apparently he can't. So I just got to do that before he gets back from work, because it's getting near to 3 o'clock now, and he normally gets back from work for like 3:30. And if I haven't done this t-shirt, guys, he's gonna moan at me. So yeah, sort my tea out. I've just done the quick lunch I'm gonna have, Thai green chicken curry, one of these little healthy balanced ones. So yeah, guys, I thought we'd move to the living room. I know I keep going on about the fact that I don't have like a little desk tripod. Do you know what, actually, I will have a look for one in a minute. I just don't have anywhere to balance you that's like remotely. Here we go. We can use the coaster stand and that. And there we go, job done. Probably should take my jacket off. Now I'm in home. But oh my god, I'm making such a mess down here. Oh, we're out of focus. Okay, I thought I would show you my invite. I ended up just getting them printed on Canva. I mean, I don't know if there are other places where you can get them printed cheaper, but they weren't actually that expensive. So I was quite happy with the price. I think it was like £20 something, like it wasn't a lot. let me show you the invites. Like I say, these are just save the date. So it's literally just to give to someone so they can save the date, because obviously it is like 2 years away, the wedding. And obviously it's abroad, so I feel like people just need to put it in a diary and kind of make a decision if they would like to come or not. So yeah, like I say, didn't want to spend loads on save the dates, because obviously invitations I'd rather go a little bit more out on. I mean, to be fair, I still don't want to spend loads on invitations because we will be making a wedding website as well. So let me cover up the date. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I'm really not that bothered about telling you the date, but I was speaking to Georgia, I was like, do I have to cover it up? Like, do I tell people? And she was like, oh, I'd probably cover the date up. You probably will end up finding out, because I'm not good at keeping secrets around here. It's in September anyway, I can tell you that much. But I'll just keep maybe the exact date under wraps until a little bit further along. But yeah, these are the invites. Can we see? Are we going to focus? Do you know what, let me show you like on the table, because it might be easier. I mean, I don't know why I'm making a big thing of this date thing, because I'm really, like I say, I'm really not bothered. Just for, like I say now, I'm just going to keep the date under wraps. But yeah, these are our invitations, guys. So this is what I made. I love this picture of me and Mitchell. Funny story, we was in Minorca for Mitchell's birthday, and I went to this beautiful seafront restaurant, which was gorgeous, like so stunning. The food wasn't like amazing, but it was one of those places where it's just so beautiful and you get a really good sunset. Typically, me and Mitchell didn't see the sunset. Couple with like a big photography camera. Let me just come back on. And he was with his wife, like taking photos. And Mitchell, I think Mitchell said like, would you like me to take a photo of you paired together? And obviously they grabbed at the chance. They were like, yeah. So, but they didn't just like give Mitchell the iPhone. He full on gave Mitchell this big photography camera, and Mitchell was a bit like, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. And then they had like a little mini lesson on photography, and the guy was showing Mitchell how to use his camera. Mitchell took loads of photos, and then afterwards they were like, would you two like a photo? So obviously just gave him my iPhone. But I feel like he used the portrait setting on my iPhone, because let me tell you, I've never had a photo so clear and just unreal. Like how he framed the photo, like it was just so good. He knew what he was doing, and that's that photo. And it's like the only photo we really have together that it looks professional, because I was like, oh, should we go and get some photos took? Should we do this? And Mitchell was just like, no. We're not doing that. Maybe for the real invites, but for the same dates, he was like, no. Because my idea was to go to, well, it wasn't my idea, I've seen it on TikTok, was just to go to, do you know the little photo booths and have like little Polaroid strip and then photocopy that and then put like say the date on the bottom. But Mitchell wouldn't do that. He wouldn't play. He wouldn't participate. So yeah, anyway, we use this photo. I thought, let me turn it to black and white. Then as you can see, well, hopefully you can see, I put save the date over the top as like a overlay text. Laura Mitchell are getting married, date, Crete, formal invitations to follow. It's literally just as simple as that. And then I'm gonna put it in a black envelope with that little sticky thing on the back. Oh, I'm so excited. So there you go, guys. The first thing we're doing for the wedding. It just doesn't feel real. Like, I feel like I'm still being a bit slow about it. I still feel like I'm not doing enough for the wedding now we've got it booked. Like, I feel like I should be doing so many more things. It's so funny. So many people have said to me, like, have you gone wedding dress shopping? Have you done this? Have you chose bridesmaids? Have you... I think because it's been Christmas, like I've moved on to Christmas, and I'm one of the people that I can't do too many things in one go. So I'm sure in the new year we'll get down, you know, with the wedding planning again. The only thing we have done so far, so obviously booked the venue, paid the deposit for the venue. I think it's like the venue hire, and then obviously we have to pay for like the food and everything. So that's still to pay. And then the only other thing we booked wedding wise is the photographer. That was so easy. Like Anna, our wedding planner, which by the way, she is just unreal. We have got a wedding planner because I said to Mitchell, I feel like every event I've ever tried to plan on my own, I've just never loved it, and it's never been like fully what I've wanted, or the balloons might have not been quite right, or the cake was not quite the right colour. Like, I don't know, like I always just feel like it's never been exactly what my vision has been. And don't get me wrong, like money comes into play with that. Like I've never been like all out with things. Like I've always tried to budget it and stuff. But anyway, and I mean, we are budgeting with the wedding as well. Like we're definitely not going all out. But with the amount of money that we are paying, it's still a substantial amount. So I should kind of get more or less my vision. Oh, Mitchell's here. Easy. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is we ended up going with a wedding planner. She is unreal, absolutely unreal, and she basically just deals with all the wedding stuff. Like, she will just come to us on WhatsApp and go, photographer, let's get it booked. Send over like a load of ones that she's worked with or the ones that she recommends, and they're all different styles. Like, she has quite a lot of different styles obviously that she works with, but it's funny because she knows me and Mitchell to a T, even though she's never met us. Like, we've only ever FaceTimed. I just feel like she knows our vibe because she follows us on Instagram, and she sent me this photographer and she was like, he's your man, like, he's so good. And anyway, after looking at all the other ones that she sent me, I was like, yeah, he is the one, and he is so good. And it's just like little things like that, like she just knows. So yeah, I'm so glad we've gone with her. It's just going to make everything so less stressful. Oh my god, do they fit? Guys, I think I've bought too big of them. No, they're just right. Are they? Oh, they're a little bit big, maybe. That's fine. I'm going to practice my calligraphy writing now. Let me go and get these markers. I guess I can use the spare bits of paper that I've got with the envelopes to practice. Okay guys, just quickly whipped up this for dinner. To be fair, we have this a lot. It's just so easy. We were going to do orzo, but we didn't have any orzo. So I've just done pasta, prawns, chorizo, mushrooms, onions, and then I just had a little bit of cream left. I just used cream, parmesan, pepper, garlic, chilli, bit of harissa. What else have I chucked in? Oh, tomato paste, bit of pasta water, and there you go. That is just a quick, easy pasta that we cook up. I don't feel that hungry actually, so I've not done a massive portion. I always have mayo on everything, so I'm going to get some mayo. I know some people might find that strange, but honestly, mayo and pasta, 10/10. Okay guys, so obviously in the middle of a bit of a clean, and I thought we'd actually set up my coffee station for Christmas because I don't think I actually showed this in a video, and I feel like I've not properly done it either. So first things first, I'm just going to clean these work surfaces. I'm just using Sieve because it's literally the best ever. I just feel like it smells so good. This one with lemon and actually smells really fresh too, and it's so good for these surfaces. Gets any little mark out. I'm also going to film for TikTok, so just going to pop that on. Don't need too much, and then yeah, just gonna clean that down. As you can probably see, I have got the coffee machine that I was working with curries on back out. So initially when I was working with them on this, obviously it's a great machine. I wouldn't, you know, recommend it or work with someone on something if I didn't think it was a good machine. However, I think I mentioned to you guys, I just thought it was a bit too bulky. I didn't get to choose it. It was just, you know, like, this is the machine we're wanting to work with you on. That was the kind of vibe. Because obviously if I was to choose a machine, I would obviously choose silver because my clients are like silver or white. I wouldn't have necessarily chose black. Anyway, regardless of the point, I really wanted to try a bean to cup coffee machine, so that's why I went with it. Anyway, I thought, well, after the collaboration, I'll just obviously get my other coffee machine out, it'll be fine, then I can kind of, you know, do whatever with that one. Guys, I can't go back to my old coffee machine now. Like, the coffee on that is so much better than my Nespresso. I got my Nespresso out and had a nice coffee with it the other day, and I was like, ew, it actually tasted disgusting. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know if to, as I was saying, make like a little area to put this, but it is very big and bulky for the work surface, but I can't deny that the coffee is just so much better than the other one. I just don't, the only thing I don't also love about this is the milk froth. I like it works amazing, like it does a good job of frothing. However, well, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I've only studied the manual for a certain amount of time, but if anyone's got his coffee machine, let me know. I'm pretty sure you can't get it, like, change the temperature. Whereas with my other coffee machine, you can actually change the temperature of the milk frother. That doesn't go that hot. And then when I was, like, looking and troubleshooting on it, it did say that you have to warm your milk up first to get it hot. Because apparently, like, coffee's only supposed to be brewed at a certain temperature and all of this, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, that's another annoying thing. If you want, like, a really hot, warm coffee. It doesn't really affect me too much because I don't have warm coffees that much, but anyway. My brows look really dark in this lighting. I haven't actually touched my makeup up from earlier, but really randomly, I'm now just in my car, and you can probably see behind me, but I'm at Fast Park. I'm going to sneeze. 1, 2. Oh! Oh my god, I can't actually take myself seriously. I look such a scruff, but it's fine. Basically, I went to sit down and edit this video, and I was like, what a boring day it's been. Like, what a boring video. I've not actually done anything. I've just took you to my brow appointment, which I didn't even actually take you to. I've just not done anything. And I was just like, what? I can't upload this. And I feel like this is where I just needed like an evening to kind of regroup and think of a few more ideas for like what I can do for the rest of Vlogmas. I'm sorry, I just can't take my brows seriously because like I feel like the lights looks really dark, and my brows look really dark. Okay, just please don't judge me because I don't actually look like it's bad. It's just because, like, is there a light on in here? Is that a light? Oh, that might be a bit better. There we go. Is that a little bit better? But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I needed to get out. I just thought, I mean, it's 8 o'clock, nearly, but I was just like, there's not anything in this vlog. There's no substance to it. It's just boring. So why not go Primark? Why not come Fast Park? Apparently it's open till 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, late night shopping. That's a bit better lighting, isn't it? They still look really dark, don't they? I think it's because like half my makeup's missing here, and then my hair looks really blonde there. Anyway, I can't keep looking at myself like this. I've got my glasses as well, which is just hilarious. I hope I don't see anyone that I know. Anyway, let's go and have a little look what's new in Primark. I feel like I've not looked around Fast Primark in ages. I'm not holding out hope at all, because the last few times I've been, it's been shocking to say the least. But yeah, let's go for a late night mooch in Primark. Yay! Okay guys, we're in Primark. They've actually got some new things in which are nice. How nice is this coat? £40, and we also have a belt. How stunning is that? I actually really like that. It's like a khaki colour. Yeah, green. But I think that's really nice. Love that. Guys, the amount of times I'm dropping my camera, I'm not even joking. This Osmo, make sure you take insurance. I don't know why I didn't take out insurance with this camera, but I've literally dropped it twice. And I've cracked all of this. Can you see this? You probably can't even see, but I've cracked it all. So it's still working. We're all good. Anyway, let's carry on. There's actually some really nice coats. Love this black one. Actually feels in quite a nice fabric as well. I don't know if that would go bitty or what, but it feels nice. But yeah, this one as well. I feel like if that was in like a camely colour, I would absolutely have that. I just don't really need that kind of colour in my wardrobe, I don't think. They've also got some really nice faux fur coats in as well. I've actually got one in my arm right now because I couldn't see another. And I tried it on. It's a large. It's slightly like big, but I think I quite like the fit of it. Let me try and show it you. It's this like brown colour. I think it's on the Rita Ora collection, but it's like a big oversized one. It's so nice. So that is coming home with me. Oh my god, guys, I'm so annoyed about dropping my camera. I'm really gonna have to like find something for it to kind of sit in, because if I drop it again, I feel like that could be game over. Anyway, this is just all the Rita Ora stuff. I don't really think there's anything too exciting here. I did see these. They've got it in cream as well. They're £10. I wouldn't use these as a bag, but I think more for like a little travel makeup bag. I think they're quite cute. They've got these jackets in from the Rita Ora collection. I'm not that bothered about them. I do like this coat though. I think it's a large too big. This is nice. Probably not the right colour for me at all. Yeah, like that. Everything else is just a bit boring. These are actually quite nice. These jeans, they look like the Molly May maybe ones. And then let's go around to jumpers. Is there anything going on around here? No, there's not. I did see some really nice cardigans actually over on this side, so let's go to those. How nice is that with the gold buttons on? I feel like that looks like a lot more expensive than what it is. Cute. And then they also have these ones. Not so sure on that colour, it's like a sage green, but this cream one, quite nice, and they're £15. So yeah, those are cute. Oh, they've also got these like black off-shoulder dresses. These would be nice for Christmas Day. They also do it in like this. Wait, what colour is that? It looks like an ombre. Not too sure about that. Let's go over here. It's all looking very mishmash. I said this to Mitchell. He was like, go Primark, like go and have a look what's new in. Enjoy yourself. And I was like, I don't think there's going to be much to enjoy, because the last few times I've come in, it's just been so meh, and there's not really any change. What is this? This looks quite nice. However, I wish they had some like downward pockets on or something. This top is nice, guys. It's like a halter neck, kind of. I don't even know. It's £14. They do it in white as well. I feel like that with some trousers would actually look so nice. What else have we got? Not bad. It's like slinky fabric though. Surely that's not new in bikinis already. Surely not. Although I think it is. That is wild. Guys, it just feels very jumble sale-y around here. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think the pyjama section is probably the best section. These are really cute. Me and George have seen these the other day. They're like these feathery pyjamas. The only thing is though, they're a really weird length. I feel like the sleeves are 3/4 and also the trousers are 3/4. You can see it on that model just there. So yeah, not sure on them. Oh, got a glitzy pyjama set. Actually doesn't feel that bad. I thought that was going to be like really itchy, but it isn't too bad. The red ones are all gone, so if you want red pyjamas, I feel like you're going to struggle in Primark now. But yeah, again, this was another pyjama set I seen the other day. Really nice, like so silky and soft. But yeah, festive PJs are sold out, but they also just have like some really nice sets in, just in case you just want to gift pyjamas, but maybe not Christmas ones. Like they've got all these fleecy ones in a navy, £15. They're really nice. They've got the boyfriend ones in navy as well. I don't think you can go wrong with them. They're just so soft, so comfy. I love them. Just grabbing some of these cozy socks. I've not seen this colour yet. It's like a purple and a white. They're £3.50. And in my opinion, these are definitely the best ones. They are so soft. So yeah, those are for a Christmas present. Do you know what I do need? Let's go and have a look at underwear. They're not the ones I like. show you the shorts, the underwear that I always wear that are my favourite. I don't think I can see them. They are the invisible ones. Just to let you know, I found some underwear. This microfiber, I'm going to see how they are. They didn't have the invisible ones that I normally get, but these feel really soft and they're £5 for 5, so yeah, we'll see how they go. Just looking at all the little like makeup bags now. I always feel like these are really good for gifting. This one's only £6, quite cute. This one's nice. You get 2 in. I think it looks like that normally, but someone's obviously took them out. What else? There's loads of little stuff around like the beauty section I think would be really good for just like little stocking fillers and gifts. You obviously have to have a little look, and I now currently don't have a basket. I have all of this in my hand. It's a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get a basket so we can go and have a look everywhere else. I always feel like these are really good gifts as well, these little mirrors. I have one from here and I always take it on holiday. That one, travel lights, and to be fair, the light has never worked on it. I don't know if I've done something wrong. Maybe I need batteries for it because I've never put batteries in, but honestly it's brilliant. So yeah, there's a little recommendation. Let's have a look if they've got any like nice bags. Clothing is just a big fat no. Pink suit's quite cute, guys. I like them. I mean, probably not what I'd wear at this time of the year. Although why not? You can. But yeah. Just don't really know what's going on with the clothes. I feel like that will be it now, and they're going to obviously start getting some of the stuff in. Let's go upstairs. I need to find a basket pronto because currently I've got my hands full. I'm struggling. Let's go and have a look at the home stuff. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, that was possibly the biggest waste of time ever. The shops are so bad. I feel like I just repeat myself and say this all the time, but Primark just gets worse and worse on every visit. And then I just thought I'd have a look like everywhere else. M&S is actually not bad. No sizes in absolutely anything, but like their clothing was definitely a lot better. The TK Maxx appeared alright, although like all the stores literally look like the shelves have just been stripped. It's crazy. Everyone must definitely be in like Christmas shopping mode and just, I don't know, maybe he's still from the weekend because it's Tuesday, like they've not refilled, I don't know. Then I thought I'd have a little look in Boots and just like, I don't really get it. The prices are so expensive, other than the 3 for 2 gift sets, which I think not a bad deal if you pick the good gift sets, because some of them are like hit and miss, but they've got some okay gift sets. But other than that, like everything is just so expensive in there. I can get it cheaper and look fantastic. So I don't know, I just feel like a lot of the time although I love going around the stores because you can see things, half the times they don't have what you want on the shelf, and when they do, it's so expensive. Like, as I was saying, I was looking in Boots at bits and bobs and I was thinking, I can literally get this all on look fantastic at a reduced price anyway, plus my discount code on top. It's just so much cheaper. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head back now. I don't know if I'll probably pick up the vlog when I get home and say night. I feel like I need a chocolate pudding now. I know I've got one in the fridge at home, and I'm like, do you know what? I just need a cup of tea, a chocolate pudding, and just to... I felt like coming here would make me feel like really good and really productive, but it's made me feel worse because now I'm panicking because I'm just like, there's nothing around in the shops. To be fair, I haven't got too much Christmas shopping left to do, so I'm not too panicked, but yeah, it isn't good, guys.